Good morning. It is a Wednesday. We are looking at big changes as we go into today and the next couple of days. It goes from very dry and very warm to pretty wet, especially as we get into Sunday and Monday early next week with the potential for an atmospheric river event. It's a ways off, so we're not going to, try to nail it, but just we'll look at it. You can go, oh yeah, that looks like it might go down. That might not happen. We'll see. In the meantime, yesterday, Livermore set a record high temperature, 90 degrees. That's in the Bay Area. San Jose was 84 degrees. Up in Sacramento, they were in the mid and upper 80s. Today, San Jose goes from 84 degrees to 69 degrees. So temperatures today in the Bay Area and Northern California are going to drop off a good 10, 15, 20 degrees. So noticeably cooler as we go into this afternoon, and that marks the big change. We have live pictures, kind of an interesting camera. It's early, so we could just have a little bit of light, but that's Lake Tahoe. This is Bliss State Park up in the Tahoe area, up kind of on the kind of fawn leaf area, kind of Crystal Bay-ish, but beautiful morning. Sun's coming up. Clouds are really minimal right now, but as you'll see, that changes pretty quickly. We'll go right to the model now. This is the GFS, sea level pressure. I'm going to back it up, and we'll make this easy on you because I know it's early. I'm heading up skiing next couple days, and I wanted to get something in today. I'll probably miss you guys tomorrow, but I wanted to get you the latest model runs from this morning before I take off. So there's the pressure gradient. First of all, see the lines lining up, and then you see that green and blue coming on shore. That is this afternoon, and this is the beginning of the cool down, obviously, right? The cool down's already begun. It started yesterday with that fog pushing back in. Here is the mechanism for further fog, for further clouds, and that low to the north. So what do we got here? This is Wednesday, late afternoon, early evening, and then see maybe a sprinkle. There's a slight chance of a sprinkle in North and Marin on this afternoon. And then tomorrow morning, Thursday morning, looks like you're going to get a little bit of activity up in the mountains. Thursday, clouds show up, and then by Thursday afternoon, some snow flurries, early afternoon. But again, low-grade stuff, right? The real story is out here. The jet stream is now at our latitude. That's the real story, and that tells us that, okay, the potential for an AR does exist, and you'll see there's a plume out there that could impact us. So you see, again, this stuff, in terms of timing it out like this model, the GFS, no, just the thing to take away here is jet stream's further south. And because it's further south, it's going to have a better shot to hit us. Here's Saturday, looks pretty dry. And then you see that coming in low, lower latitude, lower jet stream. You see the low center, you see the bullseye, right? So that is Sunday morning. Sunday looks to be our day for rain, as well as into Monday night into Tuesday, right? And again, this is what I'm getting from this. Ooh, that's big. That's Thursday morning. What I'm getting from this model is that the jet stream has lowered itself down. These are the forecast highs from today. We're going to look at the AR, precipitable water in a minute. This is the forecast, the HRRR forecast highs, and I just wanted to point out, yeah, it looks warm. Today's going to be nice, but it's not in the 80s. It's in the 70s in the Central Valley. And along the coast where you've got a sea breeze, that's where the temperatures will take the big drop off, 10, 20 degrees. Like I said, Livermore 90 degrees yesterday. Today, Livermore goes maybe 67 degrees. Still nice, but not as hot as it had been. So this is the forecast for today. Now we look at the precipitable moisture, and then you can see the ARs, right? I think you can. This is just heavy moisture, and that's an AR with a little curvature to it, right? And that curvature is because of this low pressure center that sits in the middle of it. So we can view this almost as if we're viewing the jet stream, right? And so, like, see, it moves like the jet stream, doesn't it? And it moves with the jet stream is the point. So we're looking at the precipitable water, but we're kind of looking at the jet stream too. So here is the cool down. You see the moisture is increased in our area, all the greens. And then you see this is Thursday morning. Low goes to the north of us. And then no AR at this point, right? So that's why the chances of precipitation, even though there's a low close to us, are lessened on Thursday and Friday because there's not a lot of moisture available. And then you'll see the arm come out, boom. So that's heading for Point Conception. That is Sunday morning. I know we're down the road now, right? So what did I just say? Today's going to be cooler. Next few days, slight chance of a scattered shower, kind of like we thought the last few days. It's going to be kind of spring-like, kind of breezy, a little bit of fog, maybe a sprinkle, but no, I'm not changing any of my plans. And so here is Sunday morning. A lot of moisture in the Bay Area, mainly though south of Santa Barbara. And then watch what happens. That thing lifts up. See, it starts to lift. And then that is, if we're looking for a big event, that is Tuesday morning and then Tuesday afternoon. So that would be the main event there. Is it huge? Yeah, could be. Or maybe it won't be. But you see what we're up against, right? So we're all the way out to Wednesday. And we're going, what's this thing going to do? And that's the problem with ARs. That's why you're going to hear every possible forecast. So when your friends tell you, hey, I looked at the models and it's going to be big on Wednesday or Sunday, go, yeah, right. It's going to be big somewhere. But see how that purple, that blue is, how narrow it is? That thing can shift 200 miles and make a huge difference. So this is the beginning of the system changes, which is today. And then there's the cold air. There's the warm air being sucked in front of it. What else can I show you? I mean, just some few clouds. So that's today. Today's gonna be a nice day. Enjoy. And then it changes up. This is the national map. We'll take a quick peek at that. I am up early. I'm heading out. I'm gonna go up skiing. I heard yesterday it was like, what was it? 62 degrees up at the lake, 63 degrees. So it's really warm, but it's the time I got. So I'm gonna go ski this morning. Maybe fish this afternoon, believe it or not. And then go again Thursday morning. So I won't be here tomorrow. Here's the national map, and that's just fun to look at. But you can see kind of an AR vibe, right? Once that thing starts to focus down on us, that's on Wednesday. So we'll see how that works out. Here are the concerns already for this. Wind, certainly. The browns are wind. You're not going to see low snow levels, right? Because it's warmer, moisture air mass. But you could see some rain. But that literally doesn't look like anything goes on until around Sunday. And then nationally, you've got the fire concerns continuing in the Carolinas and down towards Georgia. But a very quiet national map. And this is the forecast for tomorrow. So there's that first round of rain, and that's just to the north of the Bay Area. So when we talk about the Bay Area rain, like Cape Mendocino, you guys will get some rain, some scattered showers. Still not that big a deal. But for the Bay Area, it's just barely on the radar. And then you see some stuff down around Texas, some rain, a little bit of rain up around Minnesota. So one quick check on what else we got here. I think we got, oh yeah, check it out. Got the Eagles. This is a nighttime camera. Sun's coming up. It's a little windy up on the hill today, up at Big Bear. But the babies are growing and they're both kicking around. So that's good stuff. Have a great day. So the next couple of days, right? It's just cooler. Next couple of days, so you're going to see everything. You're going to see, maybe a scattered shower. Maybe maybe. Most of this is going to be centric to the north. And then when our best opportunity, Bay Area, the whole of the Bay Area and area south, is going to occur on Sunday, essentially. And that's when that AR becomes engaged. So if you can remember that. And if you want to, I'm not going to be here tomorrow, but if you go to College of DuPay website, that's linked on my links. If you go to that and you go to, this is kind of difficult, huh? Because you want to go to that and then you want to find precipitable water on the left-hand thing if you've ever gone through that. And you can track the AR potential yourself because that's going to move around, man. The timing is going to completely change. That looks like, that's Jackie because you can see the black spot on her eye. Have a great day. I will see you back here not until Friday. Okay, take care.